MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, you know, you have to be really careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all four of his pitches at any point in the count.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base. Not only from the offensive side is he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
So digging in now, Dexter Fowler. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
First pitch, 107.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Fowler takes his lead at third with one away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now.
The third baseman.
Into the box 32. Now, number 32. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Markakis is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for the Cardinals. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, one guy to watch is Nick Markakis. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Miles Mikolas, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
if you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did in the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
In now, Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Inciarte.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
The right fielder.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Weekly hit towards first. Martinez fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City with no. At the plate, Jorge Bonifacio.
Leading off for St. Louis, the right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Bonifacio.
No balls and 1 strike. Bonifacio, the former Royal, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce. Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in.
Wilmer.
Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting 7.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Standing in now, John Ryan Murphy. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Swanson retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Batting 9. The left fielder.
Brett Phillips will bat next. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the stretch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Acuna's there for it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the digging in, Ronald Acuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Donaldson
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
And that's the second out. So stepping in, Tyler Flowers. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Braves are ready for another chance. Paul DeYoung. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Jose Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Stepping in now, number 32. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Scorched to third. Donaldson's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Cards. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The 1-1 home. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up
Not
the
shortstop.
former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Defoe takes it in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trail in this one 3-0.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe as we begin the top of the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The catcher, number 4.
Now batting, John Ryan Murphy. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. This is lifted out to left. After it is Acuna. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, Miles Michaelis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis coming on, but this will land untouched. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Cardinals. Here's Ender Inciarte back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Bonifacio has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. That's in there, and the Braves look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he'll reach second now with one away. So striding in, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Markakis, the runner at second with one away. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Slow grounder to first. Throw goes to third, and he's safe.
Now batting, left fielder.
So first and third with one away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. First offering on its way. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Curveball locks him up, strike three, and that's the third out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More spring. Mike Soroka is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring.
Number 40.
Now to the plate, Brett Phillips picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. 0-1 the count. Soroka, a Canadian native. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit hard back up the middle. Albies scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The center fielder.
So one away now for the center fielder, Dexter Fowler. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Markakis. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard. Foul. Hard on the ground toward short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Flowers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Jairo
attention,
Munoz is into the
This
ball
change
game as a
for the
defensive
Cardinals.
replacement. He'll be the
Now
new
playing
shortstop here.
Number 34, Jairo Munoz.
Rendell
change for
Grichuk
the
will also
Cardinals.
come in now as he
Now
takes
playing
over out in
center field.
center.
Number 15, Rendell Grichuk.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bonifacio is there to put it away for route number 1.
The batter, number 1.
There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's
The
throwing
batter, number
strikes,
7.
but how about the amount of
Shortstop.
strikeouts? And what's even
That's
more
big.
impressive, no walks up to this
One
point. So
down.
he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Barehanded at his knees. Not in time. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up
Now
a base hit, and the inning
pitcher.
continues.
Mike.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy
Your
1, 2,
attention,
3 innings.
please.
Next thing you know, a little
Pinch hitting for the
swinging
Braves.
ground ball and a
Number
2-out
17.
infield base hit.
Yeah, it's
Yo,
never too late, and you never know when a
John
rally's going to
Fargo.
start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
The 0-2 once more. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he
The
was going to
center
cruise
fielder,
through this
number
inning,
11.
and now he's got traffic,
Enter.
and he's in jeopardy
NC
with a
York
ball in the
Day.
gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Ladies and
Bob
gentlemen,
Portillo
your
will
attention,
come on
please.
now and take the ball for the
Now
4th
pitching
time
for
this
the
spring.
Cardinals. Number 7, Bob Portillo. This change for the Cardinals. Now playing center field. Number 26, Brett Phillips.
In now, Ender Inciarte.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Munoz has a play, and that ends the inning. 2 left. Tuki Toussaint takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Leading
Ready
off for
once
St.
again,
Louis,
Jose Martinez.
baseman,
He went deep last
Jose
time up.
The last at bat, Matty B, we
Martinez.
heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Jorge Bonifacio.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And the Cards are going to wind up with extra bases again as they are on fire right now. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Wow, throw a 10 over and bring out the clowns.
Second baseman, Wilmer.
Look like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Donaldson trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
4, John Ryan Murphy.
Into the box now, John Ryan Murphy. No balls and 1 strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though.
Please.
I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Shohei Ohtani.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Brett Phillips, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Now the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 2, 3, and 4. Jordan Zimmerman will take over on the mound now, and he'll in fact move back into the traditional number 9 spot in the lineup on the double switch.
Zimmerman.
Shohei Ohtani is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First delivery to him on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Zimmerman has logged upwards of 1,400 innings pitched so far in his career and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. Into the corner and slicing foul. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Freeman.
We got time.
And he'll step off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. The next 0-2. Hops this one up. But this will land untouched. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Skied into straightaway right. Bonifacio's under it. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
The left fielder, Ronald.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. In there, 0-1. Freeman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman, an impressive 4 for 7. He's taken him deep once. Zimmerman comes set. First pitch on the way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting,
so much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will land untouched. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Grichuk has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Shane Green comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
19, Shane.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Ohtani.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
One out, nobody on. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Count remains at 0-2. To short. Swanson picks it up. And there's out number 2. Now in the box, Jose Martinez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. At the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Dansby Swanson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Charlie.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Albies leads off first with 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Enter.
Yeah, clearly no
Your
problems
attention,
working
please.
out of the stretch right now,
Pinch
Matt.
hitting for the
He's
Braves.
taking control this inning
Number
after giving
16.
up that hit. Now we'll see if he
Ryan.
can finish it off strong as well.
Yeah.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swinging a high chopper. Fielded cleanly.
Yeah, that was one of those in-between plays that's hard to judge. He hesitated, unsure whether he should charge it or play it off the hop, and by the time he decided, it was too late. He didn't even get a glove on it.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 7-2 game.
Ladies and
Matt
gentlemen,
Joyce
your
will start to
attention,
loosen up in the on-deck
Pinch
circle
hitting
as
for
he'll
the
bat
Braves.
with 2 on and 2 out
Number
here.
14.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1.
Now
Brian
playing center
McCann
field.
will stay in the ballgame as he
Number
takes over
16.
in center. Austin
Brian
Riley will stick around as he'll
McCann.
take over in
Your
right field.
attention, please.
Adam Duvall is into
Now
the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Number 30.
Now at the plate, number 32. And he's coming off a 2-run
Leading off for
homer his
St.
last time around.
The third
Most
baseman.
good breaking ball
Number
hitters will hit
32.
good breaking
A
balls.
defensive change
And that last
for the
at-bat,
Braves.
that was a pretty good
Now
pitch
playing right
that was
field.
down in the zone.
Number
And he handled it
27.
really
A
nice.
defensive change for the Braves. Now playing first base. Number 23.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Duvall.
McCann on the move. And oh no, it's off his glove. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one
Now
indeed.
batting.
Well, in
Right
his
fielder.
defense, he did
Jorge
have to go a long way to get there, but
Bonifacio.
that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error. And
Now
we'll
in
see if the
center
pitcher can
field.
pick him up.
Number 69.
Rafael Ortega is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. Standing in now, Jorge Bonifacio, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Number 12
batting.
is into the
Second
game as a
baseman.
defensive replacement
Wilmer
now as he takes over in
Depot.
right.
That's
Your
a pretty
attention,
set
please.
attempt at hitting a
defensive
baseball right
change
there.
for the Braves.
No doubt he was completely
playing
fooled
right
because that was a
Number
curveball,
12.
and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number
Striding
4.
in, John Ryan
John
Murphy.
Ryan
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A man on third with 2 down. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs on no hits. Standing in, Ronald Acuna. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this
The left
big
fielder.
deficit.
It doesn't
Ronald
look very
Acuna.
promising so far in this one as we
Junior.
move into the later
Ladies and
innings.
gentlemen,
Down
your
by a
attention,
bundle,
please.
it's time to get some
Now
base
pitching
runners
for
and
St.
hopefully a long ball to get them
Number
back into this one.
65.
Giovanni Gallegos
Giovanni
will come on and pitch
Gallegos.
for the 7th time here this spring. From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Hard on the ground towards short. Munoz is there. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The batter.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and it's solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Acuna gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher
and
the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bonifacio's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Albies.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Acuna blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 7-3 game.
Now never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Braves pick up a run. Bryce Wilson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Hit sharply on the ground. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Jed Jerko will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Jed Jerko.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Jerko, the runner at second with 1 away. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one
Now
away.
batting, shortstop.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Strike one to start the at-bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with
Now
2
batting,
away now.
Number 32.
Stepping up now, number 32. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Rafi Lopez will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Jordan Hicks, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Hicks.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches.
69.
That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In now, Rafael Ortega, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Number 12.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Yeah, it might only be a drop in the ocean, but every run helps when you're down this big. That triple gets them within 5 runs, so we'll see if they can keep chipping away here.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. A man at third with 1 away. Count is 1-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ohtani waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
It's all time.
And he'll step off and try and reset. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him. So last chance here, and stepping in, Josh Donaldson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
And he takes a called strike. 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Behind 0-2 now. Final strike for the Braves. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
No, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 9-6 the final tally in this one. The St. Louis Cardinals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Miles Michaelis pitches well enough to get the W. Dallas Keuchel was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan Plesac.